Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 13. Making a lot of contact recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. This one is labeled and makes the catch. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Pop up, foul on the right side. 2 down. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. This one's smoked out to left. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Hayden McGeary. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Relay, throw home. Not in time. Runner safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Klingstones batting. Runner on base to start the inning.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have. Runner on the go. Now a flare into the outfield. Makes the catch. 1 down. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fly ball, right field. Garcia moving under it. The throw home. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. The catcher, number 13, digs in now, playing with the lead. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Whoa, safe. And now the tying. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Bounces away, can't hang on. No advance, though. Here's the 1-0 offering. And the fastball tied him up as it squirts away. The runner moves up to third, and that'll probably be ruled a pass ball. That one high and tight. That'll back him up a bit. On the outside corner. And now 3-1. Cantrell thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. And that's ball 4. Just caught the zone by a hair, and the call is overturned. So they still have both challenges. Payoff pitch. And that's ripped into right. And that's the end of the inning. So a 9th inning comeback. Dylan Carlson now at the plate. That misses. And that's ball 1. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. The throw to third. In there, he's safe. The runner moves up to third, and that'll probably be ruled a pass ball. The pitch. Oh, and he can't handle it. It gets away. And the runner stays put. That one is way inside. I feel like he was itching to swing at that one. he might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. Righty gives up the 2-out walk. Go-ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Alexander Ramirez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Lined into right. That's a base hit. Into score from third. It's an RBI single. And they've got the lead in extra innings. The catcher, number 13, stepping in with a chance to be the hero. In the air, right field. Ramirez settles under this one. Runner tags and goes to third. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
My love, he used to move you. My love.
The catcher, number 13, ready to put on a hitting display today. One down. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, number 13. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. And he hits a ground ball to the right side.
Move it, move it!
And steps on the bag for the out. The Smokies at the plate here in the second inning. And it's a pop-up. There's one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call. Now this one is hammered. Way back there, on its way. It's out of here, and we are tied. And we're all square. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident. I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. The catcher, number 13, digging in, trying to rattle this pitcher, really has these hitters in a funk so far in this one. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball, go!
And that is a foul ball. 2 outs and nobody aboard. This one lifted to center field. And that's the end of the inning. To the top of the order we go. Next up for the Smokies, Jordan Wogu. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. This pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. And that's the third out.
Now batting.
So digging in, the catcher, and he put a charge into one earlier with an absolutely mammoth home run. Big sound off the bat and a majestic soaring shot that he'll probably savor for some time. Here's a laser out to left and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Not your everyday sac fly there. He smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. The catcher, number 13. One down. The catcher digs in now. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. A laser into the outfield. That's out number 2. No justice in this game, none at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing.
Your turn.
And that is a base hit.
Pick it up.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the
Tristan
designated
English
hitter,
getting ready to hit.
English.
Here we go. No one better.
Now a duck snort to third, hauled in for the out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jordan Wogu. 0-2, rocks and fires. And a bunt towards third. And plenty of time to first. Good idea by the hitter right there. He saw where the infielders were playing him, and he dropped a bunt trying to sneak on base. But he didn't locate it well, and they still got the out. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. Oh, 1 now. And there's a fly ball deep to right, and it one-hops the wall. The relay, close play, in there safely. No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen. Runner edging away at second base. In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
In the air on the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Drew.
1 out and a runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Drew Compton. Pickoff throw. Dives back in. Safe. Kicks and delivers. And the runner takes off for third. In the air to left. Carlson under it. Here comes the throw. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double. 2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Smokies, Owen Ayers. It's in the dirt and scoots away. And the runner will hold. The catcher, number 13, up now with his team trailing. This offense needs a spark, so big AB here. And he grounds it to the right side, but that rolls foul. One-run game in the bottom of the 9th. Liner caught at second. That
Now
may
batting,
have...
the designated.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. The catcher, number 13, ready to put on a hitting display today. The catcher will hit next. A lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. And a high fly out to center. It's carrying. 1 down. Welcome back. The Klingstones at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air to right center. Chavers should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. No outs and a runner
Now
on
batting,
second.
The catcher, number 13.
That one ripped into right center. And it's into the gap. The run comes in to score from second. And the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Beautiful swing there leads to the double, and the hitting coach has to figure out how they can make that the default swing going forward. A minor leaguer who can unlock that swing consistently is going to be on the rise. Steps on first for the out. Runner at third and
Now
one
batting,
gone.
the
And
first
next, the
baseman.
cleanup hitter, Drew Compton.
Drew Compton.
2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Under it. Gets there. Got it. Nice high fastball to get the pop out. Hitter looked like he was right on it, but that late velocity and hop got him swinging underneath it. Easy out for this defense. And a base hit knocks in a run. Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. And it gets away from the catcher. Throw into third. The tag out. The catcher, number 13, stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. On the ground, right side, Ortiz. That's an out. Stepping to the plate now for Knoxville, Hayden McGeary. And the 1-1. Fly out to center field. Hicklin coming in on it. And makes the catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Safe. It's 6-3.
Now batting. The catcher.
Nice team-first approach on that. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. And now, the catcher, number 13. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Going, your turn.
That one in the air to center field. Chavers gets under it. Gets there. Got it. First and second, 2 down.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And a base hit. 1 runs in, coming around third. Also in to score. Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in two. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. The 2-2, runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the inning. Now at the dish, the third baseman, number 26.
Jalen Palmer.
Swing and a liner into right field. Here's the throw. Catcher can't hang on. And now they trail by 1. Runner at first, nobody out.
Good job. Drop him in for us.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Brewer Hicklin.
Brewer Hicklin.
Your turn. Drive it
3-0, here's the pitch. And they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Drew Compton. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Gets it there in time, though, but a run comes across. Jim Jarvis now at the plate. And here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. And now the 1-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play, and they're up by 4.
Now batting, the catcher, number 13.
Come on, big dog. I need you here.
This one's hammered to
You got it.
left
Go
center.
to,
Well
go
struck.
to.
Should be extra bases. 1 run comes across. Boots it. In to score from first. It's 7-1. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Runner at third with
Now
1 gone in the inning.
the
Brewer
center fielder,
Hicklin digs in now.
Hicklin.
And the 1-1. In the air, right field. And it falls. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by
The batter,
Parker
the center
Chavers,
fielder,
the next to hit.
Parker Chavers.
the Smokies with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the top of the 9th. Rips that to right. And that'll do it. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball. Great effort at the plate. So 2 down. And now the shortstop, Ed Howard. Here comes the 0-1. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Next to hit, the catcher, number 13. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Here we go. I need you right here.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Schlafer, 24 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2019. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Come on, extra
And
bases,
that's
extra
a
bases.
base hit. Relay throw to second. Not in time. It's a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. Hard hit to right center. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1 down. And here at the plate, Hayden McGeary. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 2 away. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Cracked a double the first time at bat. This one in the air to right, Wogu in position, and makes the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The catcher will hit next. 1 for 3. One out and the base is empty. Liner to right. And there are 2 down. Ed Howard now at the plate. And the righty fires. Here's a pop-up. And that's that. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Eres la niña en mis ojos, eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pa' calmar la sed, no, mejor ser. por su boquita amor. Las tentaciones así como tú, merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la magia, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Como la primera vista cuando bailabas así, por el cuellito. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Sé que te encanta, te enloquece. Y a veces sé que te encanta, te enloquece. La plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro, que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me vamos a vernos luego. Si no te gusta que vienes al diablo y yo en bobo. Vaya parcerita país y yo costeño coleto. En una baldosa pa' hablarte claro, cero mensaje. Se sabe que tú eres puro veneno. Ay.
The catcher, number 13, fresh off an incredible... Digging in at the
Batting
dish for the
second, the
Clingstones,
catcher,
number
number
13. Really strong hitting performance recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. Grounds this one up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one and two. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Dylan Hasso. Bunting for a hit. Throw to first. Out! What a play! It doesn't come. Next to hit for the Clingstones, number 13. 0 for 1 so far. Right side. And it's through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Good job, good job.
Coming up to the dish for Columbus, Brewer Hicklin.
Drive him in, keep it going. Back!
Snap throw to first, dives back in safely. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Now a flare off the bat, and it drops in. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Drew Compton.
Number 33, Drew Compton.
To the right side, Martorella. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's the second baseman, Peyton Green. Pop up, foul on the right side. 2 away now. Runner at first,
Now
1
batting,
away.
The catcher, number 13.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Drew Compton.
Hey, big moment, we need you, here we go.
On 0-1, the delivery. In the dirt, but blocked. But the runners do not advance. And now the first baseman, Drew Compton.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, huh now? Back.
Throw over to the bag, and they got the runner.
Out.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. 1 up, 1 down. 2 outs,
Now
runner
batting,
on
the
first
catcher,
base.
number
Stepping to the
13.
plate for Columbus, number 13. And fires in a heater at 95.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Williams, the runner at first with 2 out. And a base hit right there.
Find it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. And now the center fielder,
The
Brewer
center fielder.
Hicklin.
Watch out.
Brewer Hicklin.
And here's the 0-2. Swings and flares it. And it falls.
All right, hold up.
Fires
Good
to the
job.
plate. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores on the play. Got the job done to put him
Now
up by
batting,
2.
the first
Well, he
baseman,
didn't
number
square it up, but
23.
managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag at first. And that ends the inning. So up next, Bennett Hostetler. 1-2, here's the pitch. It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher. And now a man in scoring position. 2 outs, runner on first base. The catcher getting ready to hit. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. That's a base hit.
Turn, find it.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting. the
So
center
digging
fielder,
in, Brewer Hicklin.
Right guy, right spot.
Hicklin.
Need you up here.
That one out to right. Catch is made, inning over. 2 runners. Now it's the right fielder, Radicek. The Blue Wahoos down to their last strike. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the relay to the plate. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Fenwick Trimble digs in now. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Fairly standard take to start the AB against the reliever. Maybe trying to pick up the release point. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Now he'll challenge the called strike. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. The pitch. Oh, and he can't handle it. It gets away. And the Blue Wahoos walk it off. They win it 3-2. 3-2, the final score. I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with us for Minor League Baseball on the show. Thanks for listening. The catcher, number 13, comes into this one fresh. Next to hit for the Klingstones, number 13. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. In the air to left. And that is a foul ball. Line drive, the leap, got it. What a sensational leaping play on the infield. That saved a run for sure. Impressive stuff for a minor leaguer. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Oh, safe. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case. The catcher, number 13, steps in now. Bases clear, 2 down, looking to get something going here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Here you go. Good job. Good job.
Brewer
Now
Hicklin
batting,
will hit
the
next.
center fielder, Brewer Pick leg.
Back.
Quick toss to first. Back in safely on the dive. Green. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. Leaping try, but it's off the glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Good job.
No question he's feeling it right now at the plate. Every swing he takes, you better hold your breath because it feels like something big will happen.
Runner,
Kick, the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. Throws off line, and he's in there. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. In the air, right field, moving under it. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Blue Wahoo's batting. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's a pop-up. Under it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Now batting.
One down. The catcher now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Olmstead. Here's the 1-0 offering. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now with the go-ahead run in scoring position, they've got a shot to move ahead late in the ballgame. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. And the runner stays put. Man at second with 2 down. That clips the corner. Olmstead thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. And that ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, where they're committed to finding the ideal specs for your spectacles. Once you get glasses with them, you'll see the world in a whole new light. Here's the center fielder, Ethan O'Donnell, 1 for 3. It gets away. He can't handle it behind the plate. And the runners will advance. The Blue Wahoos with the go-ahead run at third. Line drive. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. Here's the relay to the plate. Catcher can't hang on. And they lead by 2. A 2-run double. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd end. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. The catcher, number 13, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? 1 down. The catcher getting ready to hit. 2 hits in last night's game. Line drive. And he makes the catch. Are you kidding me right now? On that kind of play, you have to decide quickly whether you're going to stay on your feet or go into the slide for the catch attempt. When you're down that low, you sometimes have a better view of the ball's flight, and it can help you make the catch. Good decision that time. This one is labeled. It's got a chance. And it is gone. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. And he extends that nice hitting streak another game with that swing. He looks really locked in. Clearly, he's not just stringing singles together during this streak. The catcher, number 13, steps in trying to shake things up. Total dominance on the mound so far. Here's a grounder right side. Over to the pitcher, and the inning is over. 1 away and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Cam Cannarella. And a sack bunt here.
1-1-1.
2 away.
Now batting.
And the next batter, the catcher. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. Swing and a rocket. Looks like extra bases. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. I'm looking over at the third base coach. You have to think the plan was to send the runner all the way around from first. Instead, they've got second and third now.
Go right here. No one better. No one better.
Right side, hard hit.
Get out, get out, get out.
Now 2 away, and they get a run across.
The batter, the first baseman, number 33.
Runner at third and 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Drew Compton. And the 1-2. And the runner's coming home. This one to right, under it, and makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the... To the top of the order we go. And now the right fielder, number 12. 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though. No outs. Runner at first. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, number 13. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Your turn now. No better.
0-1 now. Here's a laser out to left. And there's one down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Wait a minute, we all just need a minute.
As I sit in my B-boy stance.
The catcher, number 13, ready to put on a hitting display today. The catcher, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Go, dig.
And they put the tag on him for the out.
Batting third.
One gone and runners at second and third. And now, Johnny Olmstead. Here's the 1-2 offering. In the air to left. Settles underneath it. Here comes the throw. Can't hang on to it, and the run scores. And now they trail by 1. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 13. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Ground ball, right side.
Beat it out, come on.
There with plenty of time, inning over. Man on at first, Fenwick Trimble digs in now. Runner on the move, and he can't hang on to it behind the plate. Rode a second and a great jump for the steal. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Number 13.
Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 13. Green. Feed to second for 1. Coming out of the bullpen, it's a 1-pitch double play. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Nathan Martorella. This pitch popped up. And that ends the inning. 2 runners. The catcher now at the plate. He's 0 for 3 so far, grounding out 3 times. That one ripped into right center. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Runner takes off for third. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. And now it's runners at first and second. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Now here's the 0-2. Grounder to third, Forrester.
All right, hold up.
There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Dylan Hasso. Here's a pop-up. And that'll wrap this inning up. 2 runners left. The catcher, number 13, leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. A laser into the outfield. Racing over to make the catch. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. The catcher, number 13, with a blend of raw. 1 down. The catcher will hit next. Lot of clutch hitting recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. And there's a hit.
Find the ball.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Boy, good job. Way to rip.
And now the center fielder, Brewer Hicklin.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us. Runner.
First offering, and the runner goes in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first-inning double, and he set the team up for success here. That's a slider for a strike. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. He came to the plate with a chance to put him ahead, but he went down looking. Now up, Drew Compton.
Go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Play at the plate, not in time.
In there.
And it's 1-0. First and second, 2 down. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
Ripped into left for a base hit.
Find it.
Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they take a 3-run lead.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Brewer Hicklin. 3-0, here's the pitch. And that'll load the bases. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Drew Compton. And now the runner breaks for third. On the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Next to hit for the Clingstones, number 13. Hit hard on a line. And there's 2 away. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Columbus, number 13. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Johnny Olmstead. And that's a base hit. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. In there. A run comes in on the play. Comes through with the RBI. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. The catcher getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. That's back. Out number 2. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. The catcher, number 13, getting ready. He's on an... One down. Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 13. This one's smoked out to left. 2 up, 2 down. No justice in this game, none at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. 1 down. First and second here with nobody out. And a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brewer Hicklin. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That one out to right, coming in on it. Gets there, got it. First and second, 1 away. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, Drew Compton. Base hit! And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Jim Jarvis. Liner to center. Oh my goodness, what a catch he just made. Runner tagging, heading for home. Runner from third in to score. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Now it's the second baseman, Ambioris Tavares.
No one better. Clutch up here.
The 0-1.
Runner, yes,
Runner's
yes.
breaking for the plate in the dirt. And they put the tag on. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Peyton Green. 1-1, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Safe at second, he easily steals the bag. Runner at first, 1 away, 1 for 2.
13.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Pops this up on the infield. Bashirs gets there under it and makes the catch. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Bash down the right side, but foul. Monteverde, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2021. Swing and a miss. And there's a fly ball deep to right, and that one hops the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. The 3-0 pitch. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, Drew Compton. Here's the 3-0, and they're all loaded up. Jim Jarvis, the next to hit.
Third baseman,
Clutch up and drop in right here. Here you go.
Jarvis.
0-2, rocks and fires. Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bashirs settles underneath it, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Johnny Olmstead. 0-2, and the delivery. And that one gets by the catcher. So he gets into scoring position with 2 away on the wild pitch. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one hammered but pulled foul. Righty sets, kicks, and delivers. Line drive, and it's caught. I'm not sure